Nah, we regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hating on the king, and you hating what God made. On the most high, yo, we spare no expenses. Game cost gets expensive. Go hard, we relentless. Feel that energy, feel that shift. I don't have to say they already know. I could stand out in any room I'm in, or I could blend in, working my chameleon.
Pot roast, baby. What's good? What's good? What's good? You already
Breathe.
know what it is. Breathe. D Bowl and Crondo in the house. We in the facilities. Was happy Friday, Junior.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just got
yeah.
off the call with the mentorship with the race program with the young man. It was a good build, and just want to hop on here real quick, talk a little bit of shit,
Hmm.
and shit, get to it. What's good with you, Bowden?
Blessed, man. Blessed, hanging in there. I'm proud of you, brother. Y'all doing that mentorship thing, man. I've been catching a lot of the stuff last minute. I've been running around like a circus monkey. Car been
Yeah,
down. So I've been car down, running and busting moves and whatnot. Dealing with life like everybody else, nothing special.
yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's what's up. But we're just trying to do it. Well, we ain't trying, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Say no try to it. Y'all doing it.
yeah, yeah, I'm trying to it. Yeah, we doing it, man. Uh, but yeah, man. So what's been good with you, man? What you got going on?
I did that funniest comic in the Valley thing. I didn't move on politics. I got an upcoming event. Hopefully, I'm supposed to be hosting for T Rail again. Oh, that T Rail that came here.
Yeah, yeah.
Got an event that he's going to be doing here August 12th, and I'm supposed to be the host for that. So he's doing that. He's doing that August 12th, and that's going to be at the new Soho. So
Oh shit, that's what's up. Where is that at?
the new Soho, the same Soho lounge that was in Mesa, bro.
Where is it at now?
It's still the same building. They just call it the new Soho now. I think it's still the same spot over there off of Southern and whatever that is, Southern coming off the freeway.
The 60?
The Soho Lounge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I ain't never been there, but
Oh, you
I
never
heard
been
no, I
before?
never been there,
Yeah,
but I heard about it.
it's right. Yeah, it's kind of coming off the 60 up, and you get off on Southern and go down. It's in the Strip Plaza.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, man, that's it. What you what you got coming up? What you got going, man?
Uh, this program, man, that's about it, man. We got a couple events in the works that we working on right now. Something that we gonna do on the land that we got up there in St. John's.
Okay,
We got an event up there that we're gonna do for the community. We brainstorming on that right now. Just working on that right now as well, though.
okay. I
Uh,
really so we'll talk about the first thing, but I'm gonna bring up the event that's coming up. And see, I don't know what y'all schedule look like, man. Try to gotta hit Richie Ram, see if y'all want to go. Y'all know what's his name gonna be on 43rd and Indian School, July 21st. Jim Jones, and Joel Dipset, bro.
oh, word.
That's Friday, man.
This Friday?
July 21st.
Oh, in July. In July.
Yeah, tickets is on sale right now. What's the name of that the spot on 43rd Indian School? Um, uh,
43rd and Indian School.
43rd Ave. It's on the tip of my tongue, man.
The strip club?
Is it the strip club? That's what I saw too.
Yeah,
It's on my face.
Essex. Where we went to Essex.
Not Exes. Some
Oh, Stratus.
Stratus.
Yeah. What's up, B? What's good with you, man?
Let's go, B. So yeah, man,
Yeah, you
need to
talking
lock
about
in, bro.
Stratus.
Need to lock in to get a table, man.
So it's gonna be
But
Dipset or just Jim Jones?
is Joel Santana and Jim Jones.
A word.
Yeah. It's up on my Facebook page. They talking about it. They're like, yo, come on out, man. We're gonna be able to. So it's official.
Oh, okay.
So let's talk. With that being said, our first topic is about one of the fellow Dipset members. Everybody know about the Jim Jones diss towards Pusha T. Pusha T has snapped back doing the verse off the Louis Vuitton fashion runway show that just previously passed.
So why'd they end up getting into it? Do you know?
Well, Jim Jones was on the original podcast, and they were asking about top artists, and I respected what Jim said. He was like, "Who are your top artists? Like your top artists?
Mm.
Like I got." He said, "Hands down, like right now, I got to give it to Drake." And then the guy was like, "What about lyricals and all that?" He's like, "Impact and all that in culture right now, I got to give it to Drake because you don't gotta like him, but Drake is consistent. He popped the charts every album he come out. He pops the charts." He said to me, he's like, it's just like arguing about like who's the GOAT. He's like next to Jay, with accolades almost, bro. Like, and he said, I'm telling you this, like, I don't care how tough you are on the street, niggas listen to Drake. And one of the guests, the guy said, "What about?" He said, "Pusha." He said, "Pusha T." He said, "Don't get me wrong." He said, "Pusha, the nigga can rap his ass off. But as far as hip hop goes, with pushing the charge with the movement and ear and buzzing in the streets," he was like, "Pusha T ain't buzzing in the streets. Like, what impact has he had in hip hop?" He said, "Now he can rap his ass off, but ain't nobody saying, 'Oh, I want to look like Pusha T or rap like Pusha T.' You can't even rap five verses off of 5 albums of Pusha T." And that's all he said. That's exactly what he said. And I respect, because I'm like, he ain't lying. I mean, we know, okay, Pusha T can rap, but he ain't changing. Like, ain't nobody saying, "Oh man, did you hear that Pusha T verse?" and then can recite a Pusha T boy verse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how many Pusha, and did he even ask you how many Pusha T songs you even know? Like, real shit.
I think the only to Pusha T verse I know is probably like Clips Grinder.
Yeah.
And that's a Clip song. And then probably the other one is
Clip.
Click. No,
That's
but the
it?
other one is
Goddamn.
no, not that. As far as verses I know, fuck, I just had it on the Lamborghini Mercy.
And that's what he was saying. He said, "I'm not taking credit from, like, the boy can rap his ass off. Ain't nobody touching him." But he said, as far as hip hop and impact in the culture, ain't nobody saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna dress like Pusha T," or he's like, "This a dude that was wearing a skirt for real." I'm like, come on, man. Ain't nobody was wearing no Pusha T clothes. He had a clothing line out. I forgot he had a clothing line. He's like, "I ain't see nobody rocking nothing he had out."
That could be taken as a diss though, him saying that
It
shit.
could
Like,
be
can't
taken, but
you remember
the dude
no song.
he was telling them, breaking the reasons down, like why he was saying Drake compared to Pusha. Like,
And you think he felt some type of way because Drake and Pusha
yeah,
had issues.
yeah, and that's the way he took it. And he said, "I don't got nothing against." He said, "The boy can rap. He can outspit anybody, but as far as changing the culture, like, he ain't got no impact in hip hop. Like, his name ain't on the streets." That's what he's saying. His name on them. He said, "And I'm out here in the streets, yo. I'm in the streets. Ain't nobody talking about Pusha T like that." That's all he was saying. He didn't say he couldn't rap or nothing. He just saying, like, he ain't buzzing in the streets.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think either one of them is though. I mean, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't say Jim Jones is either.
You don't think so?
So nah, bro. Ain't nobody like, yo, man, Jim Jones just put out a dope track.
Yeah, he just dropped that stuff with Hit Boy.
You know what I mean?
They did talk about his
What
stuff.
up, Preem? What's good, brother? Ain't nobody checking for no fucking Jim Jones. And
Yeah, but he
ain't
wasn't
nobody
doing this
checking for
though.
Pusha T neither.
No, he didn't say he was. He was just trying to
No, but
say,
he's talking like as if he's still
yeah.
relevant. I don't really think he's
No,
still
he is relevant now. You ain't gonna say Jim Jones not relevant, bro. He
Pusha
just
T not relevant.
he relevant. He ain't relevant like trend sitting and all that. You ain't gonna say Dipset trend
Jim
sitting.
Jones is.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Jim Jones has always been a trendsetter.
You a Dipset super fan. You a Dipset super
Dude,
fan.
you're not gonna say Dipset are not trendsetters, bro. They trendsetters. Like fashion and all that. Yes, people wear what they wear, bro. They're trendsetters. Yeah. You wanted a wallet chain. You had a wallet chain probably in your day.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Nope, I didn't have one. But I mean, I get what you're saying.
Hey,
Prince said Jim make better music, but Pusha a better lyricist.
right. He do. He got that new album out that he just did with Hit Boy. We was talking about that last week. Jim did.
I
And
personally,
he got
I
a lot
mean,
of he got a lot of buzz behind Capo album, Capo.
I personally think he shouldn't be talking. That's just my opinion. Like, I mean, I understand you on a podcast, and podcasts are all about opinions.
They
You know what
asked
I'm
him,
saying? Yeah, they
but
asked him his opinion.
and that's what he said. Like people taking it out of content. Like if you're gonna ask me my opinion, then you're gonna bash me about my opinion. Like it's not like I went on here. They were asking me my opinion, and I gave them my opinion. Because that is what happened. They asked him a question, and he gave him his opinion. And I can't get mad at that man for his opinion. You asked him a question.
Wasn't
You
nobody rocking that nigga fashion line either. He had one called Vampires or some
that
stupid
might
ass shit.
that
Yeah,
might I asked,
wasn't nobody wearing. You probably did too. Looking dumb in the motherfucker in them shits. Wasn't nobody wearing them shits, bro. And ain't not nobody I know. You know, I wasn't wearing no Vamp Life or Vampire Twilight shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I never heard nobody rocking that shit, and I think I like Jim Jones. Like, if I had a choice, to who am I listening to? You know what I mean? I got a Jim Jones catalog, and I got a Pusha T catalog. Of course, I'm going with Jim Jones.
Jim
That's
Jones got
just based
Jim
off
Jones,
the
Jones got,
production.
but Jim Jones got more music than Push too. For
Do
real.
we? I don't
Hell yeah.
know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, he got more music than Push, bro.
So why did he diss him then?
Huh?
Why did Jim Jones decide to diss him? Pusha said some shit online or something.
The verse that Pusha put out, I think Pusha went online and said something, but I didn't hear what he went what made Jim put out the rap verse first. But I heard both of they verses. And like we said, we know Pusha's a lyricist. So it's like, okay, and I like lyrics, but I don't think he got off on Jim. I think Jim got off on him harder.
I haven't heard Pusha T's. I just heard Jim Jones. There's a one
Here,
with Pusha T
here,
that's out too.
Pusha T got one. They played at the Louis Vuitton fashion show runway as the models were coming down the runway, and Jay Z, Beyonce, LeBron, and all of them was there. They was listening. He he, he kind of like threw some blows. They wasn't like heavy, hard blows. You know what I'm saying? And this is all for, like you said, this is all hip hop. It ain't nothing personal. But it was, you already know how Pusha delivery is, his wordplay be. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he really was getting them like that. But Pusha, Jim Jones, like you heard Jim Jones this to him, right?
I was about to play it, but I wanted to play.
Pusha's. Here's the Louis Vuitton fashion show runway song that's coming down. The models are coming down the runway with.
I wanted to if uh I wanted to play both of them if I could.
Can you?
Um, well, I'm looking for
Who's unique? Which
Okay,
one?
I think I see it now. I'm not sure if that's it though.
To
Pusha T, Jim Jones, this Louis Vuitton. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna play the Jim Jones joint and then see what it is. What up, Mark? What's good? What's good? Welcome down, Ram. He said two sucker MCs doing sucker MC shit.
It is some goofy shit.
is
Right after the big wars, how that went.
is Pusha T a sucker? Why is Pusha T a sucker MC? Uh, that's funny, man. I mean, I've never listened to a whole Pusha T album in my life, nor have I listened to a whole Jim Jones album.
Well, yeah,
I'm just being honest. I've never listened to a whole Jim Jones album or project before. Certain songs, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but
you listen to El Capo?
nah, I like certain songs from that dude. Like I like certain
No,
songs,
so
like
you never
some in Miami,
no.
Ballin',
His
uh,
newest stuff is better than his old stuff. Like the stuff he's been dropping the last 4 years is his best music ever. Like for real. And people that even like Jim Jones to tell you like, nah, Jim. It's like the older he got, the better he got. He like way better. He way better now. You know you nice if Jay-Z and Diddy and Fabulous them is giving you your flowers like, bro, you in your bag. Meek, they like, bro, you in your bag, man. They
they
gave
ain't
him,
say that about that nigga.
yeah, they did at the Black Excellence brunch. Yeah, they got video clips. They showing them talk to him about it. Bro, Fat Joe, they was like, bro, I done seen you grow so much, man. You in your bag. When he dropped the El Capo album. No,
Mm.
the Waste of Talent. When he
He
dropped the Waste
said he said Jim got heat, even though I think he trash.
he do got heat. Even people think he, but he do got heat, bro. And more of the young street niggas mess with Jim. You see him he got a lot of projects. He messed with all the little young upcoming niggas. They
That's because
mess
he fucking with them New York Bloods and shit. That's why.
on everybody. I mean everybody though. Vado, Dave, East ain't no
What they called them shits? That was
Dave, Dave
affiliated
East,
with
Dave East.
fucking Takashi and shit.
What you mean?
That's what Brandon just said. Jim
What
Jones
you mean? Dave
affiliated
East,
with. He
Dave
said
East is
he
hip, and he
affiliated with that. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying the fucking that's different too. That's the other that's you
what?
know
It's a Harlem thing.
it's some New York shit, man. Jim Jones rolling with Takashi and them fucking whatever they call Trey Pound or whatever the fuck they was called. Fucking Trey Pound or some shit, whatever.
We
That
talking
shit
about
with Takashi. Let me play this song real quick though.
Mozzie fuck with him.
Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik, just a few merchants from around the globe who have switched to
Yeah, man, hold on, this shit tripping. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. I just think Jim Jones ain't nobody checking for him, ain't nobody checking for Pusha neither. In my expert opinion.
He out in the streets more than Pusha though.
Huh?
I'm gonna just say he in the streets more than Pusha is.
So that matters.
Yeah, I mean that's how you know what's up. You know that's how you got your ear to the street to know what's popping, right? You gotta be out here to know what's popping. I can't say I got an opinion when I ain't out there. I ain't out there. I can have my opinion, but I can't say what's popping if I ain't out there to know what's popping. But I can always have my opinion. You know that. That's just like back when you hustling. You can't say what product is popping if you ain't out there in the streets.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He out in the street, bro. He out in the streets. You may not like him, but the nigga in the streets.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's all I'm saying. He in the streets, bro. He out there.
I want to hear the track. Rich sent me a
What?
clip of it. He sent me a clip of it.
Who did?
Rich did. He sent me a clip of the Pusha T, the Jim Jones shit. But
Well, the Jim Jones one, you could have went on this page on IG and pulled it up.
no, I got it. It's my fucking laptop pulling up this damn virus shit. Lyrically though, Pusha a body fucking.
Oh yeah, everybody. He like we said.
He
He even
body Jim Jones.
said the
So
nigga.
why diss a nigga? Why diss a nigga you know you that does better than you?
He just, I don't know, but I mean, they both I felt Push felt some type of way about what he was saying, and you know, low key. Low key now somebody that don't listen to Jim and be like, oh, he doing that to get a buzz. I'm like, Jim already got a buzz, so he ain't doing that to get a buzz. He already, he just dropped me like he ain't giving that for no buzz. It definitely ain't about no buzz.
Trey Wiley.
And Jim even said, Jim even said, he like, I can be a hater. He's like, I know I'm a hater, but this is not me hating because y'all asked me my opinion about certain artists, and I'm giving you my opinion on certain artists. I didn't just go in on him just to be.
You think it could have been worse? What he said or whatever.
Opinion about him, because they said, "How do you feel about?" They said, "How do you feel about Pusha?" And he was like, "He one of the coldest lyricists out here, but he ain't pushing nothing as far like ain't nobody buzzing talking about Pusha in the streets like that with the music." That's all he said. Not saying he can't rap. He can rap his ass off, but he ain't buzzing current. Like ain't nobody said, "Oh, you heard that Pusha? Oh, setting trends or whatever for the hip hop culture like that." But the nigga can rap his ass off. Now people could say I'm hating, but it's not a hate when you asking me my opinion on somebody. Like you asked me, bro. I didn't just randomly come about talking about this dude.
But listen, before you drop that, before you drop this shit, let me give you some inspiration because you lacking, homie. That shit was trash, we gon' let them get a do-over. They got you gas, you must think that you the new Hova. You a 4.0, nigga, I jumped in a new Rover. Your brother still jumping in bed and you tell him move over. These two roach niggas don't know what they're doing, no raid. Kanye gave you whips, but that's what they do to the slaves. I'm trying to act bad, but we ain't doing charades. I really have bombs on the block just like I threw a grenade. What you need? Don't got no time to be concerned with no watch you got. You never been uptown, by now work up by the poppy spot. Trying to get illusions when you run up in the Aki spot. My 5,000 bottles, you turn around and get a choppy chop. I spent 500,000 down in Mazda spot. I got a $500,000 car with the bras on top. And fuck their flowers, we got roses with the stars on top. I make a toast with my jewels like a mazel top. My name is my name, but they ain't screaming yet. They talking about the rapper came, but we ain't seen it yet. We got the switches on that bitches, your whole team get wet. Let me chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is always on the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by the car with a Big Mac. The last shit you dropped, that shit was garbage, take that shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, but you trying to bring the clips back. Talking about your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they be selling crap to that boy. Really though, enough of the jokes is how niggas get embarrassed. Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be dressing kind of weird, man, you really need a stylist. Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kind of sort of dress, nigga, you been a fly bitch. And then he said that I was really chasing a feature. Niggas a gorilla cause he got some apes in his features. All my gorillas got stones, I had these apes come and meet you. I put these billies on a jet, you pick a place there, meet you, nigga. And talk about my jewels, that was a cheap shot. And these is all VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you're a rapper, I said treat you like a street op. I know the top 50 list, that was a I can imagine what you're going through. We just, I mean, you know.
That shit was dope to you?
That was decent, man.
That beat was trash.
The beat was trash. Well, he was saying some valid point. He said, man, you talking about Malice. You know, Malice is a Christian rapper now.
Yeah.
He do look sick looking. He do look sick looking. Then he said, we know what type of fashion you are with the bitch yet, because he wearing the, remember he was wearing them skirts. He's wearing them skirts and shit.
That was a cold line. He had some cold lines. I don't like the beat.
Yeah, the beat wasn't all that, but he was
dumb.
They both did some valid shots on each other because he gonna talk about some
the same beat Pusha used. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same beat they use. Yeah.
So Pusha got him on that same beat. Brandon said that was weak.
No, Malice, you got. I mean,
Malice rap better than Pusha T, in my opinion.
Man, like you hear like Pusha just be over lyrical at times, bro. Because you gonna hear it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck you talking about, bro?" He made some little valid points, and so he say some little sneak diss shit, but he didn't. I think Pusha's verse wasn't as personal to Jim like Jim's was to him.
Yeah.
You got one line when you say something about his house being repo. That's probably really about it. Everything else was just some lyrics, so wordplay shit. Like what are you talking about, Push?
Yeah, let me play. What's the name? Malice Pusha T. Yeah, Malice is cold. Yeah, his brother was colder.
He
In my
was.
opinion, you know what I'm saying?
I remember they even did a debate arguing, trying to say that Pusha was better than Lil Wayne. That was like 2-3 years ago. I was like,
No,
nigga,
it's no. Hold on, let me play this Pusha shit. Damn, it's long. I don't want to hear all this shit. I'm gonna play some of it.
My neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out
Hey,
of
this
your
nigga's wearing
element.
purses, bro.
And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be
Hey, look at this
sick.
shit.
All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. Embalm and bloat, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Bro, these niggas is dumb.
I told you, bro.
Both of them dumb.
It's like, what is you talking about, bro?
What is either one of them talking about? Now, Jim, I'll give it to Jim on that. I ain't even gonna.
I told you,
I ain't even gonna cap on that. I'll give it to Jim. That nigga said the
it's like he
2023 bad bitch nigga summer lineup. Like, what the fuck was that? But niggas wearing purses and walking poodles and shit, bro. These fucking
that's so funny because
metro fucking sexual fucking zesty fest.
That's why it was so funny when Jim said that line, because that's the shit that Pusha was wearing like that. So it's like,
yeah.
That made it funnier because I'm like, bro, that's the shit he was wearing. So then he called in on Joe Budden podcast, and he was like, how do you feel about it? Hearing his verse being played at the Louis Vuitton and Jay and Beyonce bobbing their head to it, and Jim Jones said, okay, they was at the Louis fashion show. That was cute. I did that shit last year. He said the difference between me, I can pull up there. I was there last year. They know.
Let me ask you something. From watching that video and does that look like something you want to be at?
No. I didn't want no. And if I would have been there, I would have been on networking because of the people that was in the building.
Fuck them people that's in that building. If that's the powers that be and all that type of shit, I don't want to be around them type of motherfuckers. They all look like fucking Twilight gay fucking vampires and shit, bro. They look like fucking gay Satanists and shit. Niggas walking around with poodles and purses and shit like that and shit, bro. And Jay-Z and Beyonce and them sitting there fucking like Bob and I don't give a fuck about trying to look cool for you motherfucking weird looking motherfuckers, bro.
I mean, the shit they had on was weird. I mean, walking down the aisle with purses and all that shit. I don't remember what they had in the fashion lineup last year. I'm quite sure it was some of the same stuff.
And they walking out to some Pusha T diss track like that shit tough. Niggas look like fucking tough.
I don't know what music they came. I don't know what music they came down to last year off of.
Monster Poo from Gay Side Gangsters. Calling in to the easy dick jack off hour.
That's what made it even funnier. Like they coming down to some Pusha T like it's thug with dresses on.
This is Monster Poo from Gay Side Gangsters. We in the house.
That was funny. That was super funny.
Puffy had to have had a hand in that.
Oh yeah. But that was
Bro.
that's what the diss was, man.
All right, I'll give it to Jim Jones then.
Yeah. Even when he called in and he was talking this shit, he was like, it was cute. I mean, the difference is I came to the fashion show last year. I can pull up where they at. He can't pull up where I'm at. But I can pull up where he at. I was there already.
That nigga Pusha T gonna pull up looking like fucking Roddy Piper.
Exactly. And they made it funny because of that bar he sent. And I was like, damn, that's funny because that's the shit Pusha was wearing 2 years ago, walking around with them skirts and shit. That shit looked funny as hell. That's
all
what
right,
I
so
said.
let me understand the the timeline of it. So Jim Jones goes on a podcast and he gets asked that question of his opinion on Pusha T. He responds to it. Then fucking Pusha T puts out that song.
Yeah.
To that beat.
Yeah.
So then Jim Jones responds to the shit on his own beat with that shit.
Yeah.
Well, Jim Jones up right now. Yeah, Puffy Diddy had some fisting and some butt. That motherfucker's the real sexual predator.
It definitely didn't give Pusha no cool points. I didn't see it no type of way of being no cool points. I didn't see it as no cool points.
I had to give it to Jim. I didn't like the video that much. I'm tired of the whole mic hanging from the metaverse look. I'm tired of that. Me personally, I think that's just super rinse. As far as niggas doing that in their videos and shit.
What about the black and white look in the videos? That too? I like the black and white.
No, I like the black and white. Black and white always look classic. But I mean, in regards to like the whole mic hanging down, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's just played out.
Yeah. Babe, if it was in black and white like that, would you like it better? The video?
I still would have had an opinion on the mic hanging down.
Still though, it's mic for you, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't like the mic thing even because it looked kind of cheesy, especially when we know you outside.
Right, just rap the fucking verse.
If it had looked like he was in a warehouse or something, yeah, but you was like outside, like
just rap the fucking verse. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll give it to Jim Jones. But I ain't gonna lie though, Pusha was saying some slick ass shit though.
He was saying
he was saying some slick ass shit. Yeah.
Lyrics, but it's one of them, like, you know, Pusha, that nigga, you gotta listen to it. So, like, if you ain't a lyricist, nigga, you be like, what is he talking about?
I think you're right. Sometimes though, what Jim Jones may have got the slight favor in regards to that is sometimes you gotta just dumb the shit down and get fucking aggressive.
Right.
Pusha T shit was more like, oh, I'm better than you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not looking swell. Yeah, you're not looking swell, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
We know you a lyricist. Jim gave you that. He said the nigga can outspit anybody. The nigga's a lyrical monster. He gave you that.
Yeah.
Never said you couldn't rap. He never said anything about he couldn't rap. He was just saying like his impact with like fashion and setting trends and shit. That's the only thing Jim was attacking.
If it keeps going though, Jim ain't gonna be able to finish him. That's gonna have to be Cam.
Yeah. Because it never was about music. He never said that he couldn't rap. That's the whole thing people got to remember. He never said Pusha couldn't rap. He never said that at all. He was talking about fashion and setting trends and all that type of shit, or being relevant in the street. But he never said he couldn't rap. That's what he said. He just said the nigga ain't had no hit since what happened to that boy. Like, he never said he couldn't rap though.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and that's what it was. That's why I was giving it to Jim, because Jim was hitting valid points. He never said the nigga couldn't rap. He said the nigga cold. one of the top lyricists. But we talking about setting trends and being an impact in music. Like I'm in the streets, my nigga. Ain't nobody talking about no Pusha T like that. And he was comparing him to Drake. That's all he was, because the question was asked of him, like, what about Pusha T? And he's like, what about Pusha T? Like, he ain't moving in the streets. Ain't nobody talking about Pusha T. He can rap. The nigga the top rappers, but no, that nigga ain't nobody buzzing. He ain't buzzing in the streets right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I don't think Jim Jones is either.
A little bit.
Personal opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You do got more current shit out right now.
As far as catalog wise?
Yeah. Like he got more current stuff out right now.
What do you say? Who wins the versus? I'll take Pusha. I have to take Jim Jones.
Not in verses, because Pusha ain't got too many hits, bro. I don't think Pusha got enough hits, bro. Even features.
His features might get him something, though. He got some dope features.
Get him definitely, but I don't think he got enough hits. And see, I think a verse will be good for you to see with Jim, because now you would see how much catalog Jim got now. Because you said you don't listen to Jim like that, you'll see, like, damn, I ain't know that nigga. Like, he got a lot of shit, bro. He got a lot of shit. He may not be the coldest on there, but he got a lot of music out there, bro. He got a lot of music. He do. Pusha ain't got too many albums, bro. Like, I could go on Tidal right now and push up all Pusha T albums. I think he got like 4 albums, bro.
They all features.
For real.
Only thing I don't like about Pusha T is my thing. Like, he spits the same rap 1,000 different ways.
That's all it is. He talking about cocaine in different ways with higher vocabulary. That's it. But I mean, it's like Jim too, because he talking about being a dope boy and splashy. He talking about the same thing in different ways too. But it's
a little bit more versatile though.
I think I like Jim production, because he got better production than me too, bro. Because he fuck with he messed with heat makers. I like heat makers, bro. Heat makers be having that shit.
Yeah, heat makers are dope.
Heat makers be having that shit, and it looked like they just always had that relationship with the Dipset Cap. Heat makers, man, it's like when they get together, anybody that was under that cap, they put out anything that heat makers make that shit just sound beautiful.
Yeah, that's true. Heat makers is dope. They're probably one of my top 10 producers.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, man, the Billboard finally released the rest of the top 100 groups, and then they got the top 20 groups.
Okay, you want to go? You want to start? You want to continue off where you left, or you want to go to the top 20?
Nah, I'm just gonna go to the top 20.
Okay, let's see who the top 20.
So top 20. Let me see.
You gonna go 20 and up?
20 and I'm gonna go 20 and
all the way up to 1.
Yeah, 20 and down.
Okay. So
20 they had UGK.
Okay.
19 they had G Unit.
Who?
G Unit. 19. This is top 20.
18. Oh,
19,
okay.
G Unit. 18 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
17 Cypress Hill.
Okay.
16 Beastie Boys.
Okay.
15 Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
14 Fugees.
Okay.
12 Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Okay. These is top rap groups, huh?
Of all time.
Okay.
Billboard
groups. Okay.
11 is Migos.
Okay.
Okay, so top 10. Number 10 is The Roots.
Okay.
9 is De La Soul.
Okay.
8 Salt and Pepper. 7 Eric B. and Rakim. 6 Public Enemy.
Okay.
Okay, so top 5. 5 is Run DMC. 4 is A Tribe Called Quest. 3 is NWA. 2 is Wu-Tang Clan, and number 1 is Outkast.
I was just gonna say Outkast better be in the top 5. I was gonna say NWA and Outkast better be in the top 5.
Fox said the list is all out of order.
I don't know, bro. They missing some people, bro.
I didn't do the, what did we do last time? 80 through 20 or no, we did 80 through, no, we did 100 through like, what was it, 50 or something?
You did 100 to 90 or some shit? Because they had somebody that was crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
Had city girls higher than them.
Black Eyed Peas made it. I'm pretty sure they made it. They just weren't in that top 20. Black Eyed Peas is not a top 20 rap group. Brandon, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Talk dogs, fam. The Brandon, the Black Eyed Peas. Who the fuck is listening to Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, in the top 20, bro.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not going to be in the top 20. I was
surprised De La Soul was in the top 20. I was kind of surprised with De La Soul.
I honestly would have thought, in my opinion, Bone would have been in the top 20 groups of all time.
You think Bone should have been? I thought Bone would have been in there too.
Bone should have been in the top 20. I'm pretty sure they got him on the list, but them motherfuckers sold about 100 million records.
I think
I'm exaggerating probably, but
no, I think Bone should have been in the top 20. The top 5 I wasn't too surprised about, but I was like, because I was like, I better hear NWA and I better hear Outkast. They should be in the top 5.
NWA and Outkast. What about Wu-Tang?
I was surprised that they were in the top 5.
Wu-Tang is arguably top 3.
Yeah, I honestly would have said like Wu, Outkast, and NWA in the top 3, whatever type of order. But them should have been, like, to me personally, the top 3 groups. I don't know who would be first, second, third, but it definitely should be Wu-Tang, Outkast, and NWA.
Bro, Bone Thugs sold over 14 million.
And this is going off of Billboard, so I want to know. I know they're going.
And that's just in the United States and the United Kingdom. They sold 50 million records worldwide.
Right. So I'm trying to figure. Cause, dude, they said 3 6 Mafia was in the 20. That's why I was like, what? I was a little thrown by that. I thought Bone would have been in the top 20, bro. 3 6, I was kind of surprised. Brandon working out naked with the Black Eyed Peas. He adamant about the Black Eyed Peas, wasn't he? He just out the blue like Black Eyed Peas should have been in the top.
They numbers beat the Fugees. I honestly don't think that they're going off like numbers. If they were going off numbers, then Bone. And I ain't saying like I'm a Bone super fan, but I remember when they first came out, bro, they had shit on lock. Oh. And honestly, too, bro, they sold 50 million records worldwide.
Bro, they got shit with Elton John, bro. They got. No, I'm saying like I would have thought they would have been in the top 20, though. To be honest,
they should have been in the top 20.
Because if 3 6 Mafia made the top 20, why wouldn't Bone make top 20?
In my expert opinion, 3 6 Mafia should have been in the top 20.
That's why I said if you heard what I said, if 3 6 made top 20, why wouldn't Bone make top 20 then?
Because Bone better than 3 6 Mafia to me.
I agree, and I like 3 6, but
I like 3 6 too.
But I was surprised for them to be in the top 20. That's why I said, well, if they made the top 20, I don't see why Bone wouldn't have been in the top 20 then.
Let me read that shit one more time. And UGK should have been lowered down though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it is kind of.
And then where's 8 Ball and MJG? Hold on, man. Let me Google. I want to go to Google.
Let's check this out. If you pay attention to that top 20, bro, how many groups was that from the South in the top 20? 3 6 Mafia, UGK,
about 10.
Outkast.
Half of them,
right?
God damn, man. Stupid ass fucking shit on my damn laptop.
Okay, because we got Outkast, UGK. I mean, Outkast, UGK, 3 6 Mafia. I don't know who else was out the South that I heard. Them the only three that stood out to me that I remember. I think those were the only three groups out the South in the top 20.
Okay. Now hold on, let me pull it up again. So UGK 3 6 Mafia, Migos,
Oh, Migos and Outkast.
and yeah, and Outkast. That's it. Yeah.
So 4 out of the 20. How many was from the East Coast? We got Wu-Tang, De La Soul. No, De La Soul was like Detroit, ain't they?
12 of them.
12?
De La Soul is from New York.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Slim Village.
Slum Village.
Slum Village, I mean. I'm thinking of them.
All right.
Wow. So we
I got
had
the list. I got the list back up.
So you said 12 was from
45 Pete Rock and CL Smooth, 43 Kid and Play, 42 Heavy D and the Boys.
Whoa. The Kid and Play. Where you going at now? You going what?
I'm on Billboard website.
Whoa. I didn't hear you say Kid and Play the first time in the 20.
They're not in the 20.
Oh.
I'm going from 50 down.
Oh, 50 down. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
50 down. Let me go back up.
Okay. 50 down. Okay.
Oh, this shit is disrespectful.
Go ahead, bro.
Here.
So starting at 50 is who?
Let's see. Starting at 50.
Bro, they had G Unit in the top 20, bro. That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy, though. I ain't even gonna lie. And I like G Unit.
Bro, the Lock should have been in the top 20.
Locks definitely ain't in no top 20, nigga. You fucking smoking dope.
Shit. What?
No. The Locks, no. I'm sorry, bro. I agree with you on most parts, bro.
Oh, okay. Rough Riders? Well, no, that's the whole thing, though.
Compton's Most Wanted, top 5. Nah. I'm sorry, Trey. They wasn't hot. Them niggas was trash, bro.
Bro, they put G Unit in the top 20, man. I'm confused on that.
I got a new laptop, man. This shit already installed over here.
I'm confused how G Unit made the top 20, man.
They definitely should. Maybe because of record sold. I don't know. But it ain't off record sold. Hold on. Let me go off the list, fam. 50 MOP.
What?
Yeah, 50 MOP.
Okay.
49 Black Star. Talib the most.
Okay.
48 City Girls. It's a fucking joke. 47 Race Murder. It's a fucking joke. 46 Yin Yang Twins.
What?
Yeah, 45 Pete Rock and CL Smooth. 44 Crisscross. 43 Kid and Play. 42 Heavy D and the Boys. 41 Little Brother out of Detroit. 40 Onyx. No. 39 Slum Village. No. 38 Big Timers. Hell no. 37 8 Ball and MJG. They should have been in the top 30. 36 Hieroglyphics. 35 Farside. 34 Brand Nubian. 33 Goody Mob. It's crazy. 32 Two Live Crew. 31 Boogie Down Productions. 30 The Clips. 29 Gangstar. 28 Ghetto Boys. That's crazy. They need to be lower. 27 DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. 26 EPMD. 25 Hot Boys. Where's the fucking Dog Pound?
Where is
24 the Diplomats. 23 Sugar Hill Gang. They ain't even got the Dog Pound on here, bro.
No.
21 Bone Thugs and Harmony. And UGK and through the other shit, bro.
So they ain't got Dog Pound. They ain't got Dog Pound. They ain't got the Locks. Wow.
The Locks was the one. I didn't say the Locks.
Huh?
I didn't say the Locks.
No.
No E40 in the click. Nope.
I hear you say the Locks.
Yeah, no E40 in the click.
No E40 in the clip.
He say duos shouldn't be put on the group list. It's a group though.
Bro, they put
a
Far
group.
Side in there. They had one album.
They had one hit.
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper was on it. Brandon not paying attention. Salt and Pepper was like number fucking
was in the top 20.
Yeah. Salt and Pepper should have made it. They made it, nigga.
They made it.
Right, they made it. Yeah, they was in the top 20, bro.
Bro, they said Far Side.
Can't Keep Running Away is their biggest song. They never had another song after that I can recall. Ain't that's them, right? Can't Keep Running Away. That's Far Side.
Passing me by.
But it's that one too, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. She keeps on passing me by. Yep.
Bro, they said so they ain't got the Dog Pound or the Locks in there. Nigga, they got both of them got more hits than Far Side.
Yep, that's true. Man. Dog Pound should have been in the top 30, in my opinion.
Top 30. The Locks should have been in the top 30. Yes, man. Come on, bro.
I'm fucking with you.
The top 30. Dude, they had they had G Unit for crying out loud in the top 20, and I'm still.
That's some fugazi ass bullshit. No, Two Live Crew was on there.
I don't know fucking G Unit songs.
Two Live Crew was like 30 something.
Right. I don't even know no G Unit songs, bro.
I know G Unit songs.
I didn't listen to G Unit, bro. I knew they was a clique, but I ain't never heard no fucking shit they had together.
They mixtape run was fucking remarkable in the early 03, 04.
It's a lot of niggas was mixtape rapping. Is that what it is? Because they regular album catalog ain't long.
No, they only had like 2 albums, I think.
So how are they in the top 20? So if you saying that, are we arguing it because they're mixtapes then? It has to be then. You can't be in no top 20 for no fucking 2 or 3 albums. Can you?
No. No, the fuck they don't, Brandon. Go to the Dog Talk show, nigga. You can't. They don't deserve to be in the top 20, bro.
G Unit, man, come on.
No, they had 2 albums. Fam. They had 2 albums. They do not deserve to be in the top 20.
Bro, G Unit.
And I like G Unit, but they don't deserve to be in the top 20.
Fucking top 20. Like, you tripping on that one.
How many did the
Fugees only had 1 album, but that shit was so impactful.
The Score.
That's an all-time classic.
Fugees shouldn't have been on there either, though, bro.
Not if they going off of not just for no fucking 1 album. I mean, fucking Far Side, for crying out loud, was on there. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that. Did you even say Bone Thugs? They was in the 30, right?
21. So Fugees only sold 22 million copies. That's a lot of copies, though.
What about UK? UK, they went double that.
No, that's worldwide. 22.
That's it?
22 million copies worldwide.
Really? I remember they was up for a Grammy for that.
Yeah, there was 22 million worldwide. They were up for a Grammy. I think, I gotta look at the order again. Wu-Tang should have probably arguably been like probably number 1, bro. Wu-Tang was number 2. Yeah, that's real. That's
Yeah,
respectable.
that's Outkast. It would be argued between Outkast and
And what about a Tribe Called Quest? Should they have been number 4?
they had them in there.
Keep it a buck.
Nah, not 4.
That's
Not
fucked up, bro.
out of other. If that's the case, are we gonna put Leaders of the New School in there too?
They weren't even on the list.
They weren't even on the list.
Run DMC arguably should have been in the top 3 because I think they were the first like major rap.
They were.
Other than Grandmaster Fashion. See, Grandmaster Fashion, the Furious 5, I just remember the message. I've never heard anything else from
Ron DMC and Beastie Boys, those were all the rap groups basically at that time coming from
What do you think about the new school group of the list being the Migos being in the top 20?
That's what I'm trying to figure that one out too, bro.
You don't deserve that?
To be in the top 20, nah. I mean, they nice, but I can't. It's so many other groups, bro.
You would have put the dog. You switch out the Migos for Dog Pound?
Absolutely.
Where was the few Snickers at? Get the fuck out of here.
They had the Onyx in there.
How many did G Unit sell? I can Google it real quick.
Yeah, I got it because I'm trying to figure how these niggas.
Talking about name 20 more groups more impactful than G Unit because they had them clothing line with them little ugly ass fucking zesty ass tank tops with the spaghetti straps. They had spaghetti straps.
I wasn't wearing no G Unit clothes, nigga.
Bro, them was spaghetti strap tank tops.
Hey man, I got those. I like those tank tops. Them
nah, ugly as fuck. They look gay.
I like them. They comfortable. But them wasn't no goddamn G Unit for one. They just put the name behind it because 50 was one of the first to wear it. But that wasn't no fucking G Unit clothes. Them cheesy ass shirts that said G Unit, nigga. They ain't have state property.
G Unit had 33 mixtapes and 2 albums.
So is that why they in the top?
They sold 5 million records sold worldwide.
5 million, bro? Really?
5 million.
And they made the top 20?
State Property was arguably better than G Unit.
Nigga, State Property was better than G Unit, bro. They whole camp can outspit. They whole camp. They only had one nigga that can spit with G Unit, which was Lloyd Banks. The whole fucking State Property.
Yayo can spit.
He okay. But the whole State Property camp can outspit the whole G Unit camp.
Trey said they put Migos up there because Takeoff died.
Nigga, that has nothing to do with it, bro.
Dog Pound sold 2. They sold more than 2 albums, nigga.
Yeah. Stop playing, bro.
There was a death row group.
If that's the case, nigga, why we ain't got the Loonies in there? They was. Speaking of, how was that?
It was pretty dope. It was all right.
You should have had.
It was all right.
You should have had the Loonies in there too, nigga.
Not in the top 20.
We could put them in there, nigga. We put Far Side in there.
Yeah, Dog Pound only sold 2 million copies. You are right.
2 million. That's
so
it.
Maybe I'm being biased.
Nigga, G Unit only sold 4 and they was in the top 20, man. That's 2 million more, man. That ain't that damn much more. I'm quite sure it's some other groups that sold more than 4 million underneath them. Ghetto Boys sold more than Ghetto Boys have sold more than G Unit. So why wouldn't Ghetto Boys in the top 20 then, bro? You gonna tell me G Unit sold more than Ghetto Boys?
No.
Really? Ghetto Boys only sold 2 million? Really?
Nah. I think you're talking about Dog Pound.
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys. But album sales shouldn't really matter, man. I think impact matters more than album sales.
Well, that's
because Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Ain't fucking selling a whole bunch of albums.
So I guess it's a combination with albums and impact. So G Unit had more of an impact. I don't know, bro. Just why? Because you niggas had a Reebok deal.
Ghetto
Shoot.
Boy sold 2 million.
Why? Because they had a Reebok shoe deal. Niggas Saint Lunatics had a Nike deal with Air Force Ones. I mean, are we gonna keep going with that? They had an impact. Saint Lunatics had a 2-year summer run. Can we go with Saint Lunatics?
The Alcoholics is not better than G Unit, fam. I'm at to disagree with you, and I like the Alcoholics, but the Licks is not better than G Unit.
Okay, I would have Saint Lunatics in there.
They wouldn't because they suck. That's why, because they suck.
The Saint Lunatics?
They
Shit,
suck, bro.
Northside sucked.
They're going off impact. They're going off the nostalgic, the 35 and up crowd. Because they're going off the fact that if you didn't put them in there, niggas would be like, oh, what the fuck? What happened? What about Tribe Called Quest? And what about De La Soul? And what about, and them niggas ain't really selling no records like that. They were just more impactful.
Why y'all put Leaders of the New School in there then, bro? I like the Leaders of the New School.
Not done. Naughty by Nature should have been in the top 10, in my opinion. They not only had hits, they had anthems.
They had, yeah.
See, there's a difference between having hits and having anthems.
They got shit that still played to this day.
Hip Hop Parade still played. OPP is still played. The Firm wasn't on the list.
That's why Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff made the top. Why them niggas didn't make the top 20? Hey
It's
man,
chart ranking based on sales and online stream and radio play. But some of these groups were before the online stream. So you're saying some of those old school groups are still getting streams and plays. Is that what you're saying? Mark said, G Unit put me to sleep at the wheel. I crashed my car right in front of my house.
Bro, Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith with Summertime is played.
They shouldn't have been on there.
Bro.
They shouldn't have been on the list at all. And I respect Summertime is an all-time. It's probably top 10 or top 20 all greatest hip-hop songs of all time. Greatest hip-hop songs of all time. Summertime is. And that you can't debate that, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can't debate that Summertime is a top 20 all-time greatest hip-hop song. But as far as what did they do besides that?
They really didn't do anything. They did. They were one of the first group. They was the first group to Grammy.
What?
Yeah, they were one of the first groups to win a Grammy, bro. What is that? 1988? Yeah, I think it was 88. They was one of the first groups to win a Grammy. Yep. And then he went Hollywood after that. But yeah, he definitely did get a Grammy, bro.
Bone should have been on there. Bone should have been in the top 15. Respectfully, Bone should have been like lower. Parents Just Don't Understand was whack, bro. You wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to that. You wasn't either, Brandon.
But they did get a Grammy for that bullshit, bro. And a matter of fact, I think they were going up against at that time some top motherfuckers at that time too. Like, you got to pull it up on Google. They were up for nominated for a Grammy, and they won against.
Where'd they have Naughty by Nature at? 15.
Yeah, that ain't that bad.
Mobb Deep at 13.
They had Mobb Deep in the top 20.
Yeah, bro. 20 UGK, 19 G Unit, 18 3-6 Mafia, 17 Cypress Hill. I agree. Cypress Hill should be at 17. Beast, huh?
I'm not tripping on Cypress Hill at all.
Yeah. 16 Beastie Boys. 15 Naughty by Nature. 14 Fugees. 13 Mobb Deep. 12 Grandmaster Flash. 11 Migos. 10 The Roots. 9 De La Soul. 8 Salt and Pepper. 7 Eric B. and Rakim. 6 Public Enemy. 5 Run DMC. Tribe Called Quest. NWA. Wu-Tang. Outkast.
I'm a little confused with Tribe.
Saying his number is not personal preference.
What numbers did
Well, why,
Tribe?
if it's numbers, then why the fuck Bone is number 30?
Because Bone sold way more than G Unit, bro.
Definitely. Definitely. So it's
Bone, Bone
not just numbers, bro.
not just numbers. They definitely sold more than fucking G Unit, bro. We just told you G Unit sold 4.5 million, man, and Bone did 22 million. So it's not. It is personal.
No. Bo did 50 million worldwide.
50 million. Let me rephrase that. They did 40 times what G Unit did. Shit. G
And had a
Unit.
better and had a way better impact, in my opinion, before the internet and shit.
Nigga, Bone was selling out everywhere, bro.
Bone's still on tour.
They still on tour.
G Unit is not.
G Unit is not on tour right now.
Bone's still on tour, and they still get tour money, bro.
And they've been in the game for over 20 years, and they still out here getting the bag. G Unit was like how you blow your nose and go, God bless you. They was a scene for that moment. That's it. They died.
They had about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
What is it? 15 minutes. They had about 20. 50 Cent is still keeping G Unit relevant just because that's his brand. G Unit films and shit. He said they got a Grammy because they conform to the white man's will.
Maybe they kept it in there just because of what 50 currently doing. Because nigga, the camp ain't no camp no more, bro.
No, not at all. 50 dismantled all that shit.
50 just paid somebody to keep them in the top 20. He's like, bro, I thought y'all are bad because he got so much money coming in with these movies and TV shows. He's like, bro, just keep G Unit name buzzing.
All right, so let me ask you this: who would be your top 5 groups?
No
particular order. Your top 5 groups.
I would definitely had NWA still in there. I definitely had Outkast. I definitely would have had Bang. And my last two, I would
who? I didn't hear that last one.
I said I would have had. I definitely would have had Outkast, Wu-Tang, and Outkast, Wu-Tang, and Outkast, Wu-Tang, and NWA still in my top 3. My last two, I would have threw.
How they have Onyx on there and not the Locks though? The Locks is way better than Onyx.
I'm trying to say, bro, the Onyx. I would have had the Locks before the Onyx.
Them niggas had one album.
That's what I'm saying. My last 2 groups. Damn, who would I put in there? My last 2 groups. The last 2 groups, I would put.
Podcast don't matter, fam.
Yeah. I'm gonna put fuck it. I'm gonna go with the South, nigga. I'm gonna throw Cat. I'm gonna put Hot Boys in there, bro. I'm gonna throw Hot Boys in there, and then I'm gonna throw UK in there.
I mean, that's true. All right, that's a good list. He said niggas still trying to rap like Bone. Ain't nobody trying to rap like Young Buck.
Who you got in your 5?
The same top 3 they had. What was that? Outkast, Wu-Tang, NWA. I'm gonna throw Bone on there, bro.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm gonna throw Bone on there, and then for 5, I would say Run DMC.
Okay, that's not a bad top 5 at all.
And that's just my impact as far as my years on this earth being in the culture.
No, that's all respect right there. I can't knock that. I already know who Brandon I have in there. Brandon I have Black Eyed Peas, Digital Planet,
Diggable Planets.
You got Digital Planet, Black Eyed Peas, Second to None, 2 Live Crew.
Dungeon Family should have been on there, bro, as far as a group, because that was Outkast, Goody Mob, and all the rest of them niggas.
I was gonna say Goody Mob, but he got 3LW in there too.
3LW. Immature.
Brandon, you got 3LW in your top 5?
Brandon got 3LW and immature and shit, bro. Them boy good. Them boy good.
He got crisscross.
He said, how many of your top 5 would you ever listen to? Nostalgia don't equal numbers. I still listen to Bone songs sometimes, bro. For the Love of Money come on, I'm listening to it.
Everybody I said I listened to.
He said Run and UGK to close out my top 5. Okay, so you saying the first 3 Trey that they had, and then Run and UGK. That's solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brandon
had his bro. He like, damn, them niggas half of my people bad.
Yeah, what was the dude? What was that song? I wish I was a little bit taller.
I forgot dude's name, man.
Skilo.
Yeah, Skilo.
He said Bodie looked like the lead singer from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Wow. You do look like Skilo, dog. I wish I was a little bit taller, a little bit baller. No, that nigga look like what's his name? What's Busta Rhymes' hype man name again? That's what he look like. That nigga
Star.
That's what he look like. That's his God. Why? That's what you got.
I wish I had a girl with a good eye collar. Brandon ain't got no top 5. He ain't got no top 5.
I'm gonna keep it real. He gonna have, because he's Chicago hard, so he gonna go crucial conflict, do or die,
speed not mobsters,
old block.
Too short wasn't in no group though.
Ain't no group. He an individual.
This Billboard's top 50 groups of all time. He said Brandon favorite group is ABC.
His favorite other group is Troop, and they ain't even armed, they ain't rap. He going with Troop.
Oh, I'm fucking crying.
I'm telling you, that nigga got 3LW in his shit. That's why he ain't saying nothing. He quiet.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all forgot about Timberland and Magoo.
Oh yeah, Timberland and Magoo. Right. He got a duffel bag. Like nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, Timberland and Magoo on his list.
Oh, he gonna throw field mob in there because he gonna field mob in there because they soulful.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being lonely ass boy.
Sick of being lonely.
I used to like that song though. I ain't gonna front.
Everybody did, but that's Brandon shit. They in this top 5. I bet you top 10 at least.
Oh man,
you got Kelly Rowland and Nelly. I love you, hey baby. That was Fruit, wasn't it, Brandon? That was your shit. What was it? I love you, baby.
Then his number 1 is Terror Squad.
Terror Squad. Oh yeah, yeah. Number 2, he got Destiny Child featuring Lil Wayne, Soldier.
the motherfucking beat nuts.
I wish I had a girl who
and the 6'4" parlor.
Oh man,
that's hilarious, man. Well, shit, I'm finna bounce, man. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Hey, I'm out, man.
Hey,
peace. Shit, we got some shit going on. I ain't got nothing going on this weekend. I'm bullshitting. I ain't got nothing going on. We looking for a new lab. And punk ass motherfuckers.
Oh, they officially closed it out.
Yeah, now they trying to rush us up out of there. Talking about, oh, y'all got such and such trying to grab y'all shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna grab our shit
when we ready.
When we ready to. Nigga, motherfucker been waiting this whole time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna grab that shit when we fucking ready to. Otherwise, somebody gonna get their ass beat.
All right, bro. Well, since I know that, I'll let me get out here. get out here, and I'm gonna start looking for some areas too.
Yeah, we got a spot at an appointment on Saturday looking at some new spot. Excuse me, on Thomas, looking at a new spot on Saturday and shit. And then, we'll be back to doing this shit on person. I'm tired of doing this shit over the motherfucking
Yeah.
internet now.
Okay.
By the way, go to the culture club every morning.
This nigga that drink coffee and watch Good Morning America every day. What are you talking? And then watch old episodes reading Rainbow, LeVar Burton ass. Butterfly in the sky, I can go prices high. It's in the book, The Reading Crosby. Shirt wearing ass nigga, you better get your ass on somewhere, boy.
Oh, meeting in the ladies' room, ass. That nigga favorite group was Prince group, the fucking New Generation.
Right.
Yeah, well, shit, I'm out, man. I'll fuck with y'all next week.
All right, breathe.
All right, peace.